Hello everybody, welcome to Tier 4 once again, finishing off the week here, and we are at Azerbaijan, a lovely track, Baku. It's going to be an interesting one to say at least, I think. Always a bit messy around here, so who can survive, who can get the right calls at the right time underneath the safety cars. Hopefully, 3D Flaming Hobo was your winner last week. His first win in 7 years. Very good fight with Fusion Gamer during that, but unfortunately had a little spin which demoted him down to P6, I think. Yes, P6 for Fusion Gamer. Podgy Porter comes second last week with Toto finishing off the podium. Who's the first driver out? It is Voltage tonight. He was also had a decent race on his return. Had a spin, DNF'd unfortunately. So these guys just want to survive tonight. We always see Voltage hit the wall at the castle section. Famous castle section. Good evening, Waves. Good evening, the old. Cookout. Let's see, it's a minute. So that's probably wing damage for Voltage, so I'm probably coming straight away. How are we this evening? There you can see for 7GR Esports taking on BRT. It's going to be a very tough one. Qualified P3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 12, so that's not too bad qualifying. It was a wet qualifying for the boys. Some very fast drivers on your team, Stoltz and Cassie, I think they're top 50 in the world in time trial. That's about to start, so I'm just keeping an eye on that as well. As we're on board with Fusion Gamer right now, probably, I think he's the first one. I'll stay on board anyway. Clip the wall there on the rear tyre. Just trying to see the start of this race. Make sure that. See how the boys do. No, City had something on outlap. Outlap from 2. Podgy. Well, so I think it is Fusion Gamer. Going to be the first driver to set the time tonight. There's only third start for Fusion Gamer. She had a lot of promise last week. So we did have a tier 2 race, the final one. He did okay. Onto the very, very long straight. Clip the wall there, that's going to leave him a few tenths. He's suffering all the way down now. And this time, the first time of the night is going to be a 41.2. Bad bank. Lenny will beat that though with a 40.7. 5 tenths quicker. Which just get out of the way maybe, or out-rank himself. Will and Fresh got to line 42 and 52. So Scotty, debut last week, 5 I believe. He's about to set his first lap with a night of 41.5. Too bad. Jay Hudson had that hard race at Brazil, but managed to pick up some points still. Being lap behind for most of it. Good evening, Rhino. Money on Podgy. Yes, very consistent. He'll be good at this level. Jay Hudson go P2 as esports boys underway, so keep an eye on this. See what happens at the start. Clean start, I think. So what am I? Sorry. Flaming Hobo on pole last week's winner. Once again, on the pole, 40.4, decent lap. Voltage this time. Can he refresh that DNF somewhere on the track? I guess this section here. Yep. Crashed into the wall and obviously bounced back on track. So Winter Cookout now starting his lap. Let's go to the line, sorry. It's not Scotty, it's Alfred Terry. Apologies, starting his lap. So Terrell's on the lap, we'll stay on board with him. He hasn't got a lot of ERS for this straight. He's done 2 laps, I think. Or it's the second lap now. He's going to be suffering. There's no ERS left for him, hardly. He is going to set this time, I believe. Yes. So he must be up on this time. Yep. Only a tenth, I reckon. He could have easily squeezed out another 2, maybe 3 tenths. He had a bit more ERS for that straight. Kunich on his out lap now. Oh, at the start, a flyer. Getting away from Voltage. On board with him. Looks like he's avoided the walls. I will not wait for him to get round here. Yes, yes. See what time he sets. Looking best of times, but at least it's a time on the board. P7, that's okay for Voltage. 15 runs tonight. Continue to build up the tier 3. So Winter Cookout now. Strong lap from him. He goes P7. Just pips Voltage. One of the favourites to win this race tonight. 2 for him this week. Could have potentially won if he didn't have that spin as well. It's up there with Fusion Game and Flaming Hobo. So there we go, Podgy Porter on provisional pole at 2:10 beats Flaming Hobo. So there you go, Rhino. Here's Podgy to win. Here's the current provisional pole. Paul trying out the mediums. Why not? He's on a 15 car grid tonight, so a good chance of getting that top 10. Right. So we done set another lap on the sauce, surely not. Kenichi's on a lap, we'll go on board with him, he's about to cross the line. And he's gonna go P4, decent lap into the 40s. Training cars will outlap. Who is not outlap? When he's back off, they're gonna get each other's way and not hot laps. Too late for now. Will's gonna. Yeah. Just gave yourself some room. All these guys are now gonna suffer. So Will's going to back out of his lap as Dan tries to get the slipstream, but it was quite clear that Will's going to back out if he turns his DRS off. Tyre let go after having to drive over Will's tyre front wing. Will's wing lives on the track, I think. I think it's more on the track than it is on his car. He had a good qualifying, to be fair to Will last week. He qualified P6. And then the end of it all happened. So quick look, see how the 7GR boys get. G up to P2, Nazar, Nat Veg, 2, 3 and 4. So we're doing okay. Early stages. There's a bit of traffic here at the castle section. So Paul went P11 on their mediums, just missing out top 10. Downs was given enough space on his fly. There's another traffic jam here. Someone who's up, I think that was Scotty up the P3s into the 40s now for the Haas driver. So 5 people into the 40s. See here on a future game on Socky in a lap. So we'll go on board with Dylan as he touches the wall there. Use him a few tenths. Looks like his wing's still okay though. Oh no, someone's brilliant. Right. So here comes Dylan, set his first time of the night. 42.5, so 13 for Dylan. So just Des now without a lap time. Lenny 3 tenths up. And he challenged provisional pole. Oh, just a tenth off. A good lap there from Lenny. Not far away at all. So Ferrari next. Paul is coming in. Scotty, did he? No, he's on it in lap. So 2 Red Bulls. Flame Hope. Let's see if he's now he's down on his time. Maybe getting held up here by Will. Will might be coming in. Flame Hope will try and get the set straight and maybe go for another lap. Okay, then Will, if Will's on a hot lap here, or trying to be a hot lap, no. I think Flame Hope should just try to improve his time there. So half a tenth down in the end. Not cars here in sector 1. Dylan's on a quicker lap, so he is going for another one. Look. That Stonks is now making his way through the field. Up to P4. So here we go, Dylan, does he improve? Yes he does, only by just under 2 tenths, so not enough to move anywhere. He's coming in. Down, just about to start his lap. A lot of traffic here, so these guys have got to make sure I don't make the same mistake as Will, Dan and Scotty. Just cook out on a lap, maybe get held up. The cheater's now taking the lead of his race, but he's on the different strategy. So winner cookout now on the straight. May have got held up there in traffic. We'll see if he's going to complete his lap. Give another one. He does improve by 4 tenths, P8 for winter cookout. There's a few other cars. Some fines in the mid there. Both of the pits. So on the outlap. Dylan trying to get out of the way. Scotty on that outlap. So Dan's stay on board. He's yet set time. See what he can do. Forwards the wall. Might get a little slipstream then. Leaning on. Didn't. Into the pits, so first time in the night downs, puts him ahead of his teammate. 42.5. Ferrari next. Let's pull back on the out of the soft now. Here we have a lot of traffic. Gamer up on his time. Very close to the wall there. Trying to get a little toe as well. He took 4 laps on these tyres as well. So here we go, Fusion Gamer currently in P7. It's gonna no improvement. So he's gonna go for another one, it seems. Scotty currently P4. Let's see what. I hope he's invalidated. So on our lap, currently in P9. Expect to see him a bit higher up at the end of this session. Let's see if he can improve here. Looks like it's not by much of at all. No, there's a couple of tenths down. Improve F2 this time. Dan's was 4 tenths up, but time to hit the last second. And try and challenge for that pole as the timer now ticks down. Oh, there's a big DNF there. I think it was Dylan in the castle section. And we see Jay Hudson move up to P5, splits the Haas. Starting in the lap. Fusion Gamer, here we go. He's 6 tenths up. Sector 2. Let's see if he can get his Aston Martin up there. Looking a decent lap here from Fusion Gamer. Goes P5. 40.6. Is that voltage? Does not improve, stays P10. So Haas of Kunichu is currently 2 tenths up. Let's see where he can put his Haas. Currently he'll be moving up right nowhere, I don't think, if he's unless he's improved this last sector. And he does up to P4. Got 2 tenths in the last sector as well. Good lap there from Pete. So Lenny, we saw. Oh, this could be pole coming up for Lenny, or provisional at least, because Flaming Hobo and Podgy still on a lap. Looks like Lenny's pretty good round here. And he's into the 30s, 9s. Well done, Lenny. Good lap, sir. So Podgy Porter, can he get his provisional pole back? Looks like he was down his time, so it doesn't look like he's gonna. He's in a very good second. Pretty much replicates his time. Flaming Hobo now. He's up on his time. On pole last week, and he is second this week. So Lenny currently on pole. Jay Hudson not on a good lap. And I think that's it. So Lenny gets his first pole position in 7GR. Into the into the 30s. 39.9 is a great lap from Podgy. P3, Flame Hobo, P2, Knitch up there. Fusion Gamer also P5. So good lap. And these guys as well, as we're waiting for Jay Hutchison to tie up the session. See how the boys are getting on. P2 and 3. Stops are now happening. So there we go, and Lenny on pole for the first time in 7GR. Flame Hobo P2, Podgy Port P3, Kunich P4, Fusion Gamer P5, Scotty P6, Jay Hutchison P7, Winter Cookout P8, 2, and Voltage will round up the top 10. Paul will start on the alternative strategy P11. Will Dan's Dylan Fresh will round off your 15 car grid. So, what do we think, boys? What do we think? Who's going to win this? Lenny looks good here. It's all about surviving and making the right calls at the right moment of safety cars. Hopefully we have see any silly dive bombs in turn 1 and I think it's turn 3. Place for a dive bomb on lap 1. Well, hopefully we don't see that because we want to see a good race. Obviously we want to see 2 really safety cars, but there always will be around here. A few people crash the castle section, will probably a few victims there. But we shall see, we shall see. So, race director, we'll have a look. Well, the bottom 5, or the bottom, yeah, bottom 5 is got to start surely. You probably will a safety car earlier on. You could get track position quite nicely as well. Soften out. Ready up in 2 minutes, we say. In that case, I'm going to have a quick drink. So, who is in chat? Ryder says Podgy for the race. Currently P3 said that. Any more predictions? I'm going to go for podium from P9. I'm going to go for. I think Kunit's going to have a podium. I think Podgy's going to have a podium. I reckon. I'm going to say Pete's going to win this race. Lenny's going to have a good race as well, but I don't know. That's my prediction. Lenny will probably get caught up in something like he normally does. Not his fault, unfortunately. But have some clean air in front of Lenny for once at the start, at least. Normally in the mid pack, amongst the chaos. So here we go then. we're going for the formation lap. Let's see who's starting on what. Oh, so only Paul, Dylan and Fresh on the mediums. That's a bold call from Dan as well. Someone's already hit the wall in the safe car. I think it was Podge. Let's get all the good stuff up here. So it looks like Lenny's got off at a bit of a pace here. I think whoever needs to catch up. New rules this season, you can't purposely back up the pack. It does look like Lenny's just got off on a good pace though. If I was Lenny, I'd be just backing off so you get some all heating your tyres at the start of the race. Lap 50 of the esports race is currently Car Seat BRT in the lead, Nazza in second for Silvia. It's quite hard to tell who's who or where they are in net position. But when I had a little look, we look pretty competitive. So we're lining up now, Lenny. There's a huge gap back, short. What's going on there? I was not looking, so I'm going to have to look on the map on the replay. See if there's any people backing up the field by purpose. Anyway, Fresh will be the last to line up. So we've got full focus now on this tier 3 race. So here we go then, round 2 at Baku, and we have 5 red lights and we are underway. You see the 2-stop strategy AI is given. There's a 2-stop with Lenny. It's going to hold on to his P1 round the first corner as a Ferrari spun off the back, and that's Paul, unfortunately. 2 Hasses and a little collision as well as McLaren spun at the back. Dylan. So Lenny leads. Flame and Hoban and Podge go side by side. There's a fight for 2 eyes. Lenny's loving this. There's a fight behind. That's Podge may have damaged there. Trying to make a move. The race is not won on lap 1. Haas into the wall. That's Scotty, I think. Definitely have damage after that. At the car sections of me, yes he is. Left end plate's gone. His whole wing's gone now. He's got to be careful. These guys behind him got to be careful. And Jerry Hutchinson is the first. Voltage is gone. His wings flying everywhere. We have a VSC. Jerry Hutchinson the first casualty of the night on the castle section. We have a full safety car here on lap 1. I didn't quite see what happened. We'll see Jay Hudson into the wall of the car section, probably caused a bit of a chain reaction. Obviously Scotty had no wings, so it's the thing with Baku, if something happens in front, it's just a chain reaction through the field. That's why you just got to be so careful on that one. So Lenny is actually pitted here. I wonder if he had that, may have hit the wall at some point. See if he's getting a wing change. No, he just goes straight on the mediums. That's That's a strange one for me. So he's given up his lead after that one. On to the mediums. Obviously, probably expecting another safety car in a lap or two. Yeah, on to the mediums. So Dylan's gone to the hard, so you probably try and go to the end now. So Fabian Hobo is your leader once again. Pochipor in second, Kuninch P3, Cookout and P4, Dan's, I swear was at the back of the grid, P5. Yes, 8 places, fresh up, also 9 places, so we have 6 pit stops on lap 1. A strange call for Letty for me. Good evening, Big Frenchie. Cookout to start, yes. This is here. Up 4 places for winter Cookout in Alpine. Yeah, some chaos at start, as you probably expect. Still more incidents going on. Contact underneath the safety car, which is obviously very good. And I actually didn't see this, but Will's actually retired as well. I did not see what happened there. I must have missed that one. Safety car will stay out another lap, it seems. Safety car puts its foot down. Yeah, I was very surprised that he put himself down into P8 now, but he's on the fresh tyres, mediums, so he'll be. Obviously, when you fall down the field a bit, when you're mid-pack, you're going to risk some incidents maybe. Ideally, there should be any instance, but there seems to always be around Baku. We saw last race of Tier 1 just how much of a chain reaction that happens. Some car in front loses a wing or crashes in the wall, and it's just causes a bit of chaos behind as they all try and avoid crashing into each other. So 6 laps ago, and 7GR esports race, currently P3, 4, 6, 7, 8 and 11. One of them DNF actually, so what we're going to be up to. Well, at least we're being competitive tonight. Poe left a second. Short Poe's doing in there in the first place. And Joel, what are we doing in here, son? Come on, Joel, if you're watching, come join me in the comms box. A bit lonely in here. Second car is in this lap. Flame Hobo will become the safety car, and we'll see him snail trail to the line to avoid the slipstream. Massive straight, of course, so he doesn't want to go too early. So here we go, he is off. He did leave quite late. Winter Cookout made a mistake. And they both let their position back. You can't. Well, Fresh has timed that to perfection. And I think he just overtook on the start finish straight, and he's up to P4. So P3 and 4 for the Alpine boys. So Fresh, Knidge, Bull, and lost out there, and Lenny goes past the McLaren as well, up to P7 now. And he was about to hit the back of Paul, slowed down just in time. Toto Dan might have damaged, he looks like he's fallen back a little bit. Spinner at the back, and that's Dylan, unfortunately. Getting used to his wheel. It does look like Dan's is struggling. Could have some sort of damage. Oh, there we go. He can't. Toe does very well to avoid that. The car's behind now. Got to be careful. Slow. Dan's gets out of the way. No wing. Unlucky Dan. He'll be joining his teammate at the back shortly. Fusion Game must have had a. Oh no, Fusion Game has got no wing either. So no wing for Dylan, no wing for Dan's, no wing for Fusion. What's happening here? Voltage. So come on board, he just got a 5-second penalty with Scotty. What's that about? Scotty's got no wing either. But I can't fly around with no wing. It was all about surviving at Baku, and oh, we have a safety car. Didn't even see that. So we're going 5-second penalty there for contact under the safety car, I assume. So Lenny. Oh, and Fresh to the pit, so Fresh will be your leader. Not sure if he's ever led a race in the 7GR. There he is, up in the front. Paul second, who has not pitted yet. Lenny Toe up to P3 and 4. So only the front two have not pitted. Second safety car on lap 5. We didn't actually lose anyone there, did we? We just had a few wings on track. 4 cars without wings. Game just showing its inconsistency once again. Just to safety car. Here's a 1-2-3 now from BRT, so it looks like that we're gonna come out defeated in this esports race. They are a very, very good team. So everybody on the medium compound apart from Scotty and Fusion, who are looking good to the end now on these two, but they will no doubt be another one on the safety car. So we'll go through the field. Freshfield is your leader. Paul second, Lenny back up to P3 after the first lap. Hit stop underneath the safety car too. Also pitted first lap underneath the safety car. Flamin' Holo is the front runner of these fresh tyres. MP5 Podgy right behind him. Winter Cookout. Kinich lost a couple of places on that restart, down to 8th place. Voltage still going in 9th. Dan's man in P10. Scotty had that no wing. Fusion Gamer no wing. Dylan just coming out of pits. And so he's on 2-lap old tyres, so he's on his mediums. Unless that's a game glitch. So the safety car should be in as that once Dylan catches the field. Safety car is in this lap. So we'll see a fresh sender early on. Now trails the line. Still warming tyres up. And he is away. Looks like Paul. Oh, for a minute now, looked like he didn't got a good restart. So Fresh will lead round turn 1. Flame Hobo under pressure from with a cookout toe, steps past into P5. Looks like everyone's around okay this time. Fresh with a 1 second lead. At the minute, Paul. Well closed. Yeah, might have been an instant at the back, is there, no? Cookout up to P6, Project Porter sub side. Careful not to squeeze Knut under the wall. Gives him the space, and we need to go 3 wide there. I can't see what's going on. Squeeze through. The man has to go across the curb. A little bit of contact here. What are these camera angles? I can't see anything what's going on. There's some cars hitting the wall. A late break there from Fusion Gamer. Dylan did very well to squeeze past in that little gap. Scotty and Fusion Gamer struggled through the car stretching there. Well done, Dylan, for avoiding that. That was good. Podgy, ooh, with a cookout, no. Into the wall. He's got damage. It looks like up front. Right end plate is missing, he's going to struggle here. He's got to be careful. He's just bouncing across the wall, so good inch on the back of voltage. And he's out of VRS, so he's just going to breeze past. Up to P7 now. And then get past his teammate into P9. Having a decent race there. Just unfortunate moment into the wall. Fusion Gamer really struggling out here today. Anyway, just be patient, sir. Okay. Probably one of the easiest track to overtake on, in my opinion, because it's such a long straight. Just keep to the back of the car. Just wait for the DRS. Needs to get past. Has got a good exit here, he might go for the move. And then he's just gonna... Oh, is he gonna see that? Make contact with Flame and Hobo has come out. Smashed into the wall. Again, I couldn't probably see because the timing screen was in the way. All that. Yeah, again, just we had a good exit. And I'd probably gone for the move as well, but again, it's just move. There's easy corner, easy DRS rate coming along the next corner. You might as well. And then he's had to go into the pit, so he's hit the wall. So potentially, then he just hit the wall and bounce off and hit Flaming Hobo. And is he gonna? Yes, it is a wing change for Lenny. Change for Hobo as well. Fresh will still lead, but Paul has closed that gap now. There's a 3-second gap back to Toe, who sure he's just been held up by a couple of cars or something. Toe had to correct herself there in the scar section. Podgy on the back of Toe. DRS is now enabled as well. So we can see a change of hands to lead. Paul on the back of Fresh, both low on DRS. One pulls all out of shape through there, and he is DNF, and that probably be another safety car. Yes, it will. So what will these guys do now? Fresh. Yeah, he's thought about staying out. Has to go in. Toe staying out. So unlucky for Paul. Once you lose from there, it's very hard to save. Especially when you're in the dirt, yeah. Fresh has got a soft tyre. Just sitting there for a while as well. So that's the glitch where it just teleports down the pit lane. So down to 12 drivers now. Toe is your new leader. Podgy P2. And Kunich P3, what did I say? This is the podium I predicted. On lap 10. Voltage up to P4. How he's managed to sneak his way up to P4, but he has. And a very good race, Dylan. Was at the back of the field for a lot of this race. Now up to P5. Dan's P6. And he down to P9 now. Fresh on soft tyres. He started on the mediums, didn't he? So I would have gone for the hards myself just to make sure we bank on another safety car if he's gone for the softs. Hobo is the last of the runners at the minute. Contact with the safety car. Kev guys not to get too many penalty points this season. Just got to give each other space. The safety car's not coming in, so there's no need to be following so close, just in case. Except for if someone slows down in front, you can just easily avoid it. Oh no, just catching up on esports stuff. So Flaming Hobo it's at the back of the field, he's got damage to his barge boards and rear wing, so not looking good for Flaming Hobo, last week's winner. There's random sparks in the wall there. But like I said earlier, just keep going, just especially if you've got rear wing damage. It looks like Fusion Gamer's lost his wing as well, so he's going to be able to pit. Not having a very good race, but if he just keeps going, you never know what happened. It's very tough out there. Saved car is a little lap. Not good timing for Fusion Game, unfortunately, but just keeps pulling on. There'll probably be another safety car. I've still got, well, not even halfway through this race yet, so it's the third one we've got. There will be wings broken. All about surviving. Toe looking he normally does. Backs up the field. When will he send it? Some of the oldest tyres out there. Decided not to pit. There we go, we're off. Once again, there's lots of carnage behind it. Looks like Dylan's trying to make a move off track. Careful, Dylan. Oh, it's gone wide down there. You have damage or something. Go into that wall. Looks like he couldn't turn the car. And there's wings flying everywhere and thrashes out. What's happened here? That looked like a big impact. Hopefully it won't be another safety car. We just had one. But unlucky, Rob. Dylan's gone off. There's chaos here. Back here as usual. He's going to drop down the field now. He can move down inside, take advantage of that broken wing. No. That's never going to end well. That was... who was that? Flaming Hobo trying to make it too wide into the castle section. And that's never ever going to end well. Dan's man. Lost his wing there. Yeah. I don't hope he had a good run or what, but he's past voltage now, up to P3, so back at the restart. Now up to P3 already. Posy Porter making a move on Toto for the lead. Out of the ERS. So Toto's going to edge this one into the brake, and he brakes later. He's going to try and hold it around the outside. Unable to do so. Toto stays in front of voltage and Coolidge pitting. Dan's as well, so that damage. Scotty as well. Dylan. These guys are going to be miles behind. It's just front four. It's a big gap to E3 as well. Podge and Toe had a little race around, and back 4 seconds to Flame Hobo, who's been on the charge here. Then he up to P4. Probably tagged the wall there. Maybe have damage. We shall see. Off down board, see if he struggles a bit. Looks okay. Looks like he survived that. So Fusion Gamer in P5, but pretty much a whole pit stop down because of lost his wing underneath the safety car. And that's actually back here as these guys pitted. Voltage gone on to the sus. Podgy can make a move this time. He's got more ERS, but only just. couldn't quite get past last lap. No DRS until this lap coming, I think. What happened, Rob? A bit chaotic at that restart. There's a big gap down the straight, and then there's chaos at turn 3. It seemed like. So there we go. DRS enabled now for Podgy. Line up and move, but yeah. That's out of that. Not close enough, just be patient for the big straight, easy pass for Podgy. So Orange will be hunting down Dan's man on them fresh softs. Make the most of them. So all these guys have got to do now is just finish, and they're in the points. 10 drivers left. It's Podgy hunting down Toto. See if Podgy makes a move here. This should be a nice simple move for Podgy with the DRS. Flame Hobo is on it. He says he's got damage to his rear wing of barge board, but he is absolutely flying. He's 5 seconds behind a few laps ago. Anyway, Podgy with the DRS now, he will pass Toto for the lead. There we go, Flame Hobo sets a faster lap. Spent a lot of his DRS to get that. Toto's a lot to defend. And he'll be coming under pressure from Flaming Hobo now. He was quite aggressive on that restart. Now he doesn't, just needs to play patient game now, and looks like he's got the pace advantage. Total 12 lap old medium as well, remember, Flaming Hobo on the fresher tyre. Just be patient. So one way to go yet on this Baku 1-3. So just falling out the DRS now, so he is going to be under a lot of pressure now from Flaming Hobo. Or is he? Because Flaming Hobo has tagged the wall. That might be some more wing damage. Oh, he definitely has now. He's just punted the toe in the bum. So Flaming Hobo on the charge. Now it's ended. And then it will be up to P3. Another yellow flag at the cars section. Who is that? Too short. Hansman or Kunich may have had a little incident. So Toe comes to the pits to get rid of them medium tyres. Flaming Hobo comes in for wing change, and Lenny up to P2 once again. So Podgy has a 5-second lead. And we have another yellow flag, and it's this time it is Dylan. Some wing damage on the track as well. Yep, there we go, voltage. No wing, that's a yellow flag. So voltage will be coming into the pits for a new wing. Toto's managed to come back out in P3, like I said, Fusion Gamer. Pit stop behind, but now struggling for most of the race. Now into P4, voltage with tyres in the pit lane, it looks like. Yeah, tough, very tough Baku, especially if you haven't played the game for so long. 10 laps to go. Can Podgy's tyres last? Probably not. So it looks like Podgy might have to pit again. Lenny could probably eke them mediums out to the end. Toe couldn't be the one to watch it on the fresh mediums. There's Flame Homo, here he goes. Fusion Gamer just lets him pass there, see? Fusion Gamer got wing damage again. Yep. So another pit stop for Fusion Gamer, well, pit stops it. So fourth, well, it'll be a fifth stop when he comes in. Flame Homer's a 4 as well. Dylan 4. And Podgy Porter only 1 at this stage. It looks like he will have to pit again unless he's gonna try and get to the end of them. So it looks like Dan's man and Kinch is the closest on battle track we have right now. So it's down ball with Dan. He has to rise to that curb, corrects himself. He's low on ERS. Kinch fairly happy at the minute. Can he get out of the DRS range? Dan's pushing quite a lot, he's sliding a lot. He's staying in the DRS crucially at the minute. Gives him a move on the straight. Onto the softs to the end now. Go for the fastest lap. So it doesn't look like Toe's making too much inroads on the fresh mediums. There we go, here comes Dan. He's going to run out of ERS before the DRS comes on, or is he? 1% as the DRS turned on. Is it going to be enough? No, he just doesn't have speed because no ERS, completely empty. Still sliding about, fighting with that car. It's just using the ERS when he needs to, but he is getting lower and lower. Flame Herbert on the charge once again. He's got a 6-second gap back to Toe, and also he has a penalty. As Podgy still 5 second lead. I think these guys up here are just playing it safe now, not pushing too hard. They know there's a podium in the bag for them. Dan's has a little bit more ERS this time round. May have learned his mistake from the previous lap. So we'll see. He might have actually he's not going to get DRS here. So no DRS for Dan's. Time up again. A lot happening, I must say. Only 9 drivers left, and there's gaps everywhere. These guys have survived. Some of them just about. Fusion Gamer and a few pit stops, as mentioned. And there we go. So that's the fastest lap on them soft tyres. Podgy must be going to the end now on these tyres. You may as well. I mean, he could probably, I don't know, probably get, I'm not sure how long a pit stop is around it, but I reckon if he does pit, he'll probably come out in second anyway. He'll probably come out maybe just behind Toe, but he'll be on the fresh softs. But he managed to make these tyres last another 6 laps. Winners in the bag. And he isn't making too much progress, but he is closing the gap slowly, but do it a lot quicker than his current pace. So it looks like Knud's shaking off Dan's man, who has fallen 2 seconds behind now after losing that DRS. Scotty P7, so 2 Hasses left in this race, 2 McLarens. Flaming Hobo's coming again, you see this. Another wing change for Flaming Hobo, so this promote Scotty up to P6, and Dylan also coming in. So game up to 7th. Just about. Flaming Hobo will be on the charge now on these soft tyres. Right on board with Flaming Hobo for these few laps. See just how much quicker he is than the cars ahead. Already closing the gap. He'll probably have DRS at the end of this lap. Game, it doesn't seem to be hooked up with this track today. Probably not many people's favourite Baku, but guys have voted this in. It's every season the guys do favourite tracks. Jeddah next week. So Lenny's coming to the pits here. Has he broken his wing? Oh, looked like he... I don't know what's going on. Yeah, 5-second penalty. Yes, he's got wing damage. Unlucky Lenny. Podium out the window, I think, for Lenny. So Knud on the podium. As things stand, Toe in P2 and Podgy all by himself, 19 seconds to lead. He can just coast around now. He has this in the bag, just got to keep it out the walls on track. And the winner's his. After his tyres. Dan's man up into 4th place. And he'll be looking to grab that fastest lap now. And Flame Hobo did get past Fusion Gamer, I did not see that. And now he'll be eyeing up Scotty in P6. It looks like he's surrounding this castle section. And in the DRS range now of Scotty. Already on might even take him before the DRS, it looked like. Scotty just run along here. He's scraped the wall there, I think. This should be a nice easy overtake for Flaming Hobo. Let's see now, activates the DRS. And he's just gonna sail past Scotty's Haas up into P6. Does have that penalty, so he's got a achievement mark. out of that range. And Dylan just plod along at the back there. Just got to finish. Grab some points. I believe Podgy Porter's only the one stop, which is we are sliding now. One stop for Podgy. Kind of a compound start. He must have started on softs. The one stop soft and medium, which is quite tough around here. So fair play to Podgy. But again, he's got an 18-second lead. He doesn't need to push those tyres. You can see he's 3 seconds off his best time. So you can tell he's just not taking any risk at all. Looking after the tyres and make sure they last to the end. Feeling gamer is on the back of Scotty now, who seems to be struggling. So he scrapes the wall again and Fusion nearly bins it. Almost to the pool. Hello Matt. Yeah, not been the most exciting race to commentate. I wasn't expecting it to be fair. So no on track battles, so we'll just go on board with our leader. See if 3 laps to go. So we have Jeddah next week for Tier 3, another tough one for him. A lot of practice for that. Oh no, Dylan has retired on the castle section. We might have a late safety car here. Or is it too late? I think it's probably too late, but the game never fails to surprise me. Looks like we're alright. So Podgy doing a sigh of relief, maybe. So it is now closing that gap, but as I said, Podgy's just not pushing at all. Yeah, back here he is. Yeah, it's just one of them. You either love it or you hate it. Can throw up a good race, but yeah, it's just one mistake in front for someone else and just causes a big chain reaction for the field, in my opinion. It's one of my best tracks, I think, so I'm one of these guys who love this track. But to be fair, I can't recall a good race around this track on this game from any league, to be fair. So the gap is closing quite a lot now for Toe. Just one there, Podgy. So I'm just playing very, very safe, or his tyres are on the edge. It's 4 seconds slower than his PB. So he's catching, but another lap and a half to go. Not looking like we Auto. Okay, we have an on-track battle. Lenny is caught to the back of Downs. Yes, yeah, Matt. Only because you come P2 on that one. I did all for that race. Picked my wrong setup. Too slow on the straight. Anyway, here comes Lenny, trying to regain that 4th place. Very cautious through the castle section. He's got to get him in when he wants to get that DRS zone. It's a tyre advantage. He should get it. In DRS range of Downs man, so we could see a late overtake. Or is he? No, he's missed out. So Lenny's gonna have to stay behind here. Both completely out of DRS. Maybe Lenny playing it too safe through there. Does have DRS this time, but yeah. Good enough exit for Lenny. So we could see the last straight overtake for Lenny. Go back on more Podgy, see how he's doing on this final lap. Oh, hang on, Lenny has overtaken Downs. What's Downs had a mistake there? I'm not too sure anyway. Podgy navigates the castle section safely. Toe safely through, just about. He had to correct the steering. Look how cautious Pete's been through here. Just, you know, he's got his P3 in the bag. Lenny, up and down race for Lenny today. On pole position, his first time on pole. Tangled with Flaming Hobo. Found himself P4, but he is one of the few people who have survived. So Podgy is going to come home on 20 lap old mediums. Well done to you, Podgy Porter. I think that's his first win in 7 years. So Toe comes home P2, and Kunich finish on the podium, which was a free race prediction. Number 3 on the podium. Lenny comes home at P4 in the end. Downs man at P5. Flame Over will finish in P6. Yeah, that was Podgy Porter's first win here in GR. So congratulations to him. Fusion Gamer survived in the end, in a lot of trouble. Pick up P7, some points for him. Double finish for Aston Martin, the only team who had a double finish. Oh no, sorry, Scotty and Kunich. And Haas also have a double finish for the constructors. Thank you, Mikey. I'm gonna have a little break and have a quick few laps on time trial, because I'll be racing at IUF1 in about half an hour's time. But there we goes. The rundown of round 2, finishing off the week for 7GR. We have Mr. Podgy Porter picking up his first win. 68 races, I want to say, he's now, and he just picked up his first win. So well done to Podgy. So he picks up another podium. Clinch back on the podium for the first time in a while. Lenny P4, Dan's P5, Homer P6, Fusion Gamer P7, Scotty last of the finishers. Only 8 finishes today. Dylan P9, Voltage P10, Fresh P11, who led the race at one point. Big crash somewhere. Winner Cookout Paul, Will and Jay Hutchison is your final grid order. So like I said, Tier 1 will be racing at France on Tuesday, and Tier 2 at same track tonight, Baku. That'll be another carnage race, and Tier 3 will be at Jeddah. So that's all looked forward to next week. So I'm gonna race at IF1 in a half an hour's time. I'll post a link in our Discord. You can come watch me race at Silverstone, which are league partners. So we'll end it there, and I'll see you in half an hour maybe. Good night.